Pepler's in the control room with a National Player of the Year candidate in college basketball. Shay?
Ray, the Creighton Blue Jays sit at 13-2 and are on an 8-game win streak. Much of that success is in part to their senior forward, Doug McDermott, who joins us now. Doug, two-time All-American, yet you consistently are not the first name that comes up when talking about the nation's best. Some argue it's the lesser level of competition you face in the MVC. How do you react to the disrespect, and what kind of challenge does the new Big East present?
Yeah, I mean, the Big East is a lot tougher. I don't think the Missouri Valley gets enough credit. It's a great league. Wichita State went all the way to the Final Four last year, and they're a top 5 team now, and we got a chance to beat them twice last year. So I think it's a really underrated league, but we're in a new league now, and the Big East is it's be a huge challenge for us. It's much different teams that we're facing and different environments, so we're going to have to be able to adjust to that.
All right, Doug, well, we are halfway now through this season. Who would be your pick right now for Player of the Year?
I'd probably say Jabari Parker. I think he's been really good all year. He's had a couple rough games, but he's a freshman, and we put all this pressure on these freshmen, and you're going to have a game or two where you're not your best, and I think he's been really consistent, and I think he's a heck of a player.
I think your name might be in the mix as well. Where would you put yourself?
I don't like to really talk about myself, but, I feel like I've had a good year. These last 2 years have been great, but I feel like I'm playing some of my best basketball right now. So, it's cool seeing my name on some of those lists, but at the end of the day, it's still all about the team and where we're at, and I think we're on a great run right now, winning 8 in a row, and off to a good start in the Big East.
Doug, you banged yourself up against DePaul, injuring your shoulder. How are you feeling, and what's the latest?
Feeling a lot better. Just a minor injury, just kind of ran into the guy's chest, and I never really had a shoulder injury before, so I didn't really know how to react. But I've got some good treatments the last couple of days, and I plan on going against Xavier on Sunday.
Well, another guy that was injured in that DePaul game was your senior point guard, Grant Gibbs. How does your role change now that he's out, and how does the identity of your team change with him out the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's tough to see someone go down like that. He's one of our main leaders, and a lot of us thought it was a lot worse than the news we received yesterday. So we're fortunate that it's only 3 to 5 weeks, and knowing Grant, he'll be back in 3 weeks, ready to go. But it's a huge loss for us because he's such a big leader for us, and he does so many little things for us. But I think we have enough guys that can step up in his place, and it's going to be a big challenge for us, but I think we're ready to take it on.
All right, Doug, last question. No pressure. What kind of hair gel do you use? I feel like your hair is always perfect out on the basketball court. How does that even happen?
I really don't even use gel, to be honest. Just the sweat. Just push it over. I feel like a lot of our guys on the team kind of have that same kind of hair. So, it's kind of a Creighton thing.
It's a little Bieberlicious. I hear you. All right, Doug McDermott, thanks so much for the time. Good luck the rest of the way.
Yeah, thank you.